A beginner-friendly, entry-level work-from-home job is a great way to pick up valuable skills that opens the door to more opportunities. Plus, it acclimates you to the work-from-home expectations. Today, I'm sharing 4 remote jobs, including a great opportunity with Allstate that either don't require experience or want just a little bit of experience. Most of these jobs don't want a degree, and for the most part, the pay is not too shabby. I'm also throwing in a bonus job. It's upper entry-level, and the pay is between $70,000 and $80,000 per year. The first job I'm sharing is with the company Dental Exchange. Their website is dentalexchange.com, dentalexchange.com. And what they do is provide revenue cycle management specifically for the dental industry. They have an opening for a merchant support specialist to work the Pay Connect division. This job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. So what you're going to do is manage the end-to-end onboarding process for new credit card applications from dentists, ensuring a smooth and efficient experience. You'll communicate effectively with the sales team, providing timely responses and guidance on onboarding questions and requirements, answer support calls and emails from clients addressing their inquiries and concerns related to the onboarding process, and work with other teams within the company to ensure a seamless onboarding experience for dentists. So that's the bulk of what you're going to do in this position. They have more details. If interested, read through the details. So if you have a high school diploma or a GED, some sales skills, you can copyright materials, you're proficient using Microsoft Office applications, and you have a working knowledge of technical and procedural aspects and functions, check out this opportunity. And they tell us on this job description they'll pay you anywhere from $24 to $27 per hour. So I'm going to share a couple remote jobs with the company Imagine 360. They're both very beginner-friendly entry-level opportunities. Their website is imagine360.com, IMAGINE 360, the numbers 360.com. The first one is for a clerical support representative. It's full-time remote anywhere within the United States. So in this job, you'll review, assess, and process all incoming benefits and gateway tasks assigned via member, employer, or broker portals. That means you'll utilize various internal systems to process updates and store documents received from claimants related to demographics updates, HIPAA releases, ID cards, and OIC letters. You'll manage the support inbox, file letters and documents received in the appropriate storage area using criteria set by leadership, file storage system maintenance and cleanup, distribute client payment details, and also distribute required regulatory letters. And last but not least, you'll participate in required training and meetings, and you do all that in accordance with HIPAA guidelines. So this is an entry-level opportunity. They'd like you to have a high school diploma or a GED and a couple years clerical support or customer service experience or equivalent combination of education and experience. And then, of course, you need all your typical soft skills, including you're able to interpret large amounts of data, making sense of transactions. And I'm going to scroll back up to the top of the job description because they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $18 to $20 per hour. So we have another entry-level, beginner-friendly work-from-home job with Imagine 360, and this one is for a billing advocate. It's full-time remote anywhere within the United States, no location restrictions. So in this job, you'll provide specialized case management, advocacy, and education to members, guiding and supporting members through the balance bill defense process while working closely with client services, the company's legal team, and external stakeholders to facilitate timely issue resolution and ensure a positive member experience. So yeah, that pretty much sums up what you're going to do in this position. They have more details. If interested, read through the details. Now, this job does want you to have a bachelor's degree, and you have experience in delivering client-focused solutions based on customer needs, and it's a plus you have experience in billing, insurance, healthcare, or legal environments. You're comfortable with Microsoft Office products. You can multitask and thrive in a fast-paced entrepreneurial company, and you have excellent communication skills. And as we go back up to the top of the job description, we can see they'll pay you anywhere from $50,000 to $55,000 per year. So moving on, Allstate has an opening for a rating and rate-making support analyst. This job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And I'm sure you've all heard of Allstate. Their website is allstate.com. So you provide basic to moderately complex analytical support to various areas of the organization. In addition, you'll support business processes that exist within the team and the maintenance of Allstate tools and rates to ensure accuracy. You also make updates that affect Allstate's rating plans, minor and major initiatives, basic to moderately complex data evaluation, and ad hoc reports. So you'll coordinate requirements across various disciplines, providing formal documentation if needed, and develop a recommended plan and timeline for assigned work. You provide guidance for projects due to the state regulatory environment and specific regulations in order to make appropriate decisions, create, update, and maintain various aspects incorporated and utilized in the Allstate rating plans, rating tools, and/or rate-making tools, and partner with appropriate stakeholders to gather requirements or gather that information on your own with a good understanding of where to locate that information. You respond to questions for various stakeholders and independently perform basic to moderately complex ad hoc data requests, perform testing and documentation, verify quality through applications and review processes, and identify inconsistencies in data and communicate with the appropriate stakeholder. So this job is not requiring related experience. They tell us they prefer you have 0 to 2 years experience. That's just preferred you have experience. It's not required. You do need to be comfortable using Microsoft Office products. You have basic technology skills. You're a decision maker. You can manage your time well. You're also a problem solver. You're detail oriented. You're organized, and you're a pretty good communicator. Now, even though they're saying they prefer you have 0 to 2 years related experience, if you've ever done any sort of data analysis, make sure to include that on your resume. And as far as the salary, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $51,500 up to $78,575 per year. Okay, so now on to our bonus opportunity, and this is a really good paying job, and it's in the IT division. So the company Vida Health, VIDA.com, has an opening for an IT support coordinator. It's full-time remote almost anywhere within the United States. I want to take a quick peek at the application because as we scroll down the application, they do tell us they're not hiring if you live in the states of Delaware, North Dakota, Vermont, or West Virginia. So I'm considering this to be an upper entry-level IT position where you'll be the first line of support for end users, ensuring they have the tools and assistance needed to stay productive. They expect you to have an in-depth expertise in hardware, software, IT systems, and security best practices because you'll play a key role in maintaining daily IT operations. And those operations include equipment provisioning, user access management, and endpoint maintenance. So for this job, they prefer, but they don't require. They prefer you come with an associate's degree and/or tech certifications, and you have 2 to 4 years experience in a Tier 1 IT help desk position. You have in-depth knowledge of provisioning, monitoring, and supporting MacBook and Chromebook devices, and you have strong experience with SaaS technologies. You also have hands-on experience with managing company-wide IT services, excellent communication skills, proven abilities to troubleshoot and resolve technical issues while maintaining a security-first mindset, and they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have prior experience or knowledge of working in a regulated industry such as healthcare or finance with an understanding of security and compliance requirements. And at the bottom of this job description, they tell us they'll pay you between $70,000 and $80,000 per year. So that's all I have for you in this video. Some beginner-friendly entry-level work-from-home jobs, plus a really good paying upper entry-level bonus opportunity. Hopefully one of these jobs works out for you. And if you're looking for something that starts within the next couple of weeks, you can find some jobs in this video right here. So thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.